First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rukakudash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone. Peace and sincere blessings to all my ancestors, the hopeful elect, plus the 1/3 that are scattered across the four corners of this earth. Peace and blessings to all the brothers out there putting in the work on the highways and byways, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice, as the scriptures teach us. And blessings to all the sisters who came into this truth, who submitted themselves righteously to their boyfriends or their husbands, and are learning in silence as a righteous woman is supposed to. So we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rukakudash. Back with another video, and as always, this video is not going to be too long. I try to keep it basic in my teachings, and I try to keep it basic and get straight to the point and keep it simple to where if you just came into this truth, as I did 3 years ago, you're able to learn and you're able to recognize what I'm talking about. And so that's why I like to keep it simple. Okay? Now, I know there's a lot of people out there, especially those who have been so heavy, I've been so deeply penetrated by this Christianism, and or whether you were into Catholic or Islam or Buddhism, whatever, a lot of people have a problem with accepting and understanding who the devil is. Okay? They have a problem when we say that the devil is the so-called white man. Okay? Now, through movies and propaganda and all this other tactics that Esau uses, when you mention the word devil, people think of a guy standing in a lake of fire holding a pitchfork, and there's people down there burning, and he's got a red suit on, and which is the red part is correct because Esau is red. But we're going to treat this, because that's the way you have to do when you come into this truth. You got to treat this like it's a court case, okay? So pretend you're the prosecutor and you're presenting your case. Now, any prosecutor out there in the courtroom, what's the only way they can win a case? Okay? It's two ways. They can present a bunch of evidence to sway the jury, or they can come up with a plea bargain to where both sides meet and come up with a deal. Well, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is not here to cut a deal with Esau. Okay? So, us brothers in the truth, you Israelites out there in the scriptures, consider yourself prosecutors. We're all prosecutors, and we're bringing Esau to court. And we're going to do just like he does Jake when Jake go into court. First thing he does is bring up our background. Okay? Well, we all know the background of Esau. It goes hundreds of years. And it all consists of robbery, rape, murder, identity theft, you name it. Stealing, you know. So, let's describe who this devil is, okay? Pretend we're in court. We're going to bring up the description. Pretend they asked us, give us a description of the perpetrator. Well, here's the description of the perpetrator. Genesis 25, chapter 25, verse 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. Okay? Let me read that to you again. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. So you have to ask yourself, who is born red? Not only that, who turns red when they've been caught in a lie, or when they blush, or when they're crying, or when they're screaming, or the white man, the so-called white man, correct? Okay? And after that, this is verse 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel. Okay? So imagine yourself taking hold of the heel of the white man. Okay? And his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. Okay? And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter. Okay? A man of the field. Now, let's go over that. Esau was a cunning hunter. So think to yourself, who are the people that to this day love to go out in the wilderness or the forest and shoot and kill animals, deers, buffaloes, they're even killing lions, tigers, elephants, and holds them as trophies to put on their walls. Who does that? It's not the Native Americans. It's not the so-called blacks. It's not the so-called Latinos. It's the white man. So the scriptures are accurate when it says Esau was a cunning hunter. You see? Because that's in his spirit. That's in the white man's spirit. A cunning hunter. Okay? And Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. A plain man dwelling in tents. Okay? Now Jacob is the so-called Israelite. A plain man dwelling in tents. Okay? So there's no mystery, and there should be no question in your mind at who this devil is. Because in order to win any war or go into any war, first thing you have to know is who's your enemy. You know, you have to know who you're fighting. So this is evidence right here, proof. Okay, like I said, we're prosecutors bringing out evidence. This is evidence and proof on who the perpetrator is. And if you don't agree with this, then you just don't have to listen to my channel, and you can, go find something else. But I'm giving you the 100% truth, okay? And Jacob, this is chapter 25, Exodus, chapter 25, verse 31. Let me show you how the white man thinks, okay? And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright, okay? And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Okay? Now, you listen to that. And he sold his birthright unto Jacob. It doesn't say Jacob sold his birthright to Esau. It says Esau sold his birthright unto Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils. And he did eat and drink and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. So that makes perfect sense with why these people have a perpetual hatred towards the children of Israel. Okay? So, it's no question on who this devil is. And if you look around the world and see the way the world is, I mean, the scriptures say in Joel, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. So I just proved to you who the wicked is. Okay? I just proved to you who the wicked is. I just described to you who the wicked is. So that was just a quick lesson. And I'll be back with another video. Till then, endure, stay strong. And we almost out of here. And don't lose faith. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rukakodash, and double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone. Peace and sincere blessings to all my ancestors, the hopeful elect, and the 1/3 scattered across the four corners of the earth. Shalom.